Hi guys, it's Angie the Craftnado, and I'm here with just a short little unbagging of a couple of diamond paintings, 3 that I ordered through Amazon. So let's get into it. We'll start with this guy here. This is just a regular Amazon purchase, and these were $8.99 for 2 of them. So this is definitely a budget-friendly purchase. And I'm not sure what to expect. My hopes aren't, all that high, but we'll see. Sometimes you can be pleasantly surprised. So hopefully today will be one of those days. How is everybody doing today? I am doing awesome. It's a beautiful day outside. I'm waiting on some other orders to get delivered today. So we're bagged and then bagged and then bagged again. And let's get into them and see what we have. First of all, these are a nice, pretty pliable canvas. So we shouldn't be too concerned with any permanent creases. Just fold that out and fold it backwards a little bit. We do have a nicer than average toolkit. It does come with a pen with a thin 4-placer, so that's nice. I like those thin 4-placers. A big plate of wax and a boat, and then you do get some baggies with this diamond painting. So that's always nice when you get the little bit of an upgraded toolkit, when you have a multi-placer and baggies. And what did I get? I got The Nightmare Before Christmas. So this is a 30 by 40, so it's very small, and it has 32 colors. So that's a lot of colors. It is a pretty detailed image, so I'm not sure how it's going to turn out, but with having that many colors, your chances are a little bit higher that it is going to turn out well. I'll show you up close of what the schematic, and you can see what the finished result is supposed to look like. So it is a little bit more of a detailed image. So again, not really sure how it's going to turn out, but we'll see. It does have some pretty prominent guide circles, so we're going to have to do some pretty neat drill placement on there to cover up those guide circles. I don't really care for the ones that are so prominent like that, but it is what it is. You never really know when you're ordering something like this. 32 colors is a lot of colors. It looks like we have a combination of letters and symbols. So that's what the drill field, or the symbols look like. I'm just gonna pull this up and put it back down because it is being a little fussy. Got a lot of air trapped in there. Maybe we can get that to lay a little bit flatter. There are some pretty deep creases in this the covering, and the covering does extend well beyond the diamond painting, so it's a little cumbersome to work with. Let's just take a look at the drills real quick. We won't go through every color, but there are 32 colors, which is quite a lot. They do come in these packages that are, they say diamond on them in the little crosshatch, and these are really good drills. These are the drills that I got for my DIY Moon Shop order that I'm working on currently, and I have found that these are really, really good drills. Beautiful, beautiful drills, no trash. And you can imagine the kind of colors that we're going to have in this painting, being that it's a dark painting and it is Halloweeny, so we've got a lot of grays and browns, some blues, some reds. Doesn't look like, is there any 310 in there? Yes, there is 310. But it looks like a lot of our dark background is going to be actually 939. So that's a really, really dark navy blue. But there is a good amount of 310 in there as well. So that's the first one that I got. Let me just toss these in there, back in there real quickly. I'll neaten it up when we're finished. But just to make this so it's not a super long video for just these 3 little diamond paintings, we'll get right into the next one. So you can probably guess, because this did come as a two-pack, that the other one in this 2-pack is also Jack Skellington. This one was a little bit bent or creased. The canvas is a little creased, but we'll be able to lay it flat and put some heavy stuff over it and get those creases out. Once I mess with the cover and get the cover laid down nice and flat, I think that'll help also. These are round drills. I'm not sure if I mentioned it. So this is again another 30 by 40. This one has 27 colors. It's a little less of a detailed image. I'll just give you a quick view of the schematic, but it is very dark. So we all are dealing with a lot of darkness. My daughter, Emily, my oldest daughter, not the one who diamond paints, she is a big fan of Nightmare Before Christmas and Jack Skellington. So I got these for a gift for her, so she can hang these up during Halloween or Christmas, because I'm never sure. Is that a Christmas movie or a Halloween movie? I'm never sure. It's funny, the title, the name of this one is called Deaf, D-E-A-F, instead of, it probably meant deaf, but that's what it's called, Deaf. The drills are the same drills that were in the first one, the same packaging, so I'm not going to open those up. They're the same kinds of colors, 27 colors. The same guide circles are on this painting as the previous one, and I'll just show you the key real quick so you can see. Again, it's a mixture of letters and symbols. So the canvas looks very easily, the symbols on the canvas look very easily discernible. I don't think you're going to need a light pad. There is not anything that's too similar to anything next to it. So there's just a close-up of the drill fields. And I don't know, I think I might be pleasantly surprised. I think these might turn out. Same drill or same toolkit with the multi-placer and the baggies and the big plate of wax. So that's nice. So I got those two, and those were $8.99 for the 2-pack, and I think I got a good deal. I am happy with that purchase. I think that was a good deal. Now this was an order I've been waiting on for a little while. I did order it through Amazon. However, this is a Run Far image, and this is a 40 by 50. I've never purchased from Run Far before, but I've heard really good things about them, and this is the image that I purchased. And I thought that, you know, I don't usually go for like the ladies or, you know, people, but I loved the nature that's in her hair and in the background. This image just really spoke to me, and I've been wanting to try Run Far. So I figured when I saw this kit, I thought, yep, this is the one I'm going to get to give them a try. So this is one I will be working up fairly soon because I do want to try them and let you guys know what I think of them. So this is another budget-friendly option. I think that this image was close to right around $20. I will link both of these in the description. This canvas is a little bit stiffer, but it's not super stiff, and because it just came in that this plastic garbage wrap, it is a little bit crinkled. But let's roll it out and take a look and see what we've got. So, wow, this is really nice. You get a sheet of labels and a roll of washi tape. So that's a really nice little bonus addition. They also have a white mofsa boat with a funnel and a white pen with a squishy, and looks like a 10 placer, and you've got a couple other multi-placers in here. These are the thick multi-placers, but it did come with the blue wax. The blue wax is slightly better than pink wax, so that's nice. And you do get a nice pair of sharp tweezers, and these are the nice tweezers, the heavy duty tweezers. So you do get a nice pair of tweezers. So that's a really nice toolkit. And you also get an inventory sheet, which is really nice to have because when I'm kitting up, I like to run this through my Xyron sticker maker, and I use this to affix to the to my containers, so they're easy. It's easy to find when I am looking for a color when I'm working on the kit or looking for a symbol. So those are the symbols that we have in this painting and the DMCs, and it also gives the quantity. So that's a really nice toolkit, and I love that you get an inventory sheet. Getting inventory sheets are my favorite. So it looks like we've got just the standard symbols, letters, and numbers in this kit. This is a square. I don't think I mentioned that. It's a 40 by 50 square with 30 colors. And I love it. I absolutely love it. This is going to be a confetti nightmare or dream, depending on how you feel about it. But there is a lot of confetti. This background is not all one color. This is a variety of colors. And I find that when you're working with that, it really gives you a very nice image, a completed image. There is some sparkle to this canvas. This is one of the sparklier canvases, which with a square drill, that really doesn't mean anything because you're not going to have any exposed area of canvas like you do with rounds when you're finished putting the drills on the canvas. So you can see I've got some, like I said, some creasing in that just because of the way it was shipped. So I'm going to have to do some work to this guy to get it to lie nice and flat. Hopefully I can do that. I think I'll be able to. I'll just put it under the mattress for a little while before I work on it, which is unfortunate because I do want to work on it right away. Let's look at the symbol clarity real quick, just because this one is, while still, you know, technically budget friendly, it was a little bit more than your average budget friendly. So we'll take a look at the symbol clarity, and I think it looks pretty good. Definitely the symbol clarity looks pretty good. Taking a look at the drill field, you can tell that it is a lot of confetti in there, isn't it? Definitely going to be confetti heaven. So I think it's rendered really well. I think that it really is going to look like what it's supposed to look like. We'll take a look at the drills. The drills did come pre-packaged, so they are in baggies. So if you didn't want to kit this up into a container for diamond painting, you wouldn't have to do so. They are already in baggies, and that's always nice. And you can kind of guess just by looking at the image the kind of colors that are going to be in this canvas. But let's take a look at the drills just for quality, and just take a look at the colors. I'm going to, I'll leave it. Well, you can't really see it anyway. There, now you can see it a little bit better. Let me pop that up a little bit so you can see the image while we're taking a look at it, the drills. So, I know those were so nice and neat in there, and I just plopped them out. So we've got there's not DMC codes on the baggies. It just is the number that corresponds with the number on the canvas, which is fine. Got white, brown, pink, more browns, flesh color. This is probably going to be the background. And you can see this number 21 and 22. You can see that these are coming across as yellow in the camera, but this is actually kind of a peachish flesh tone color. So this is probably going to be a lot of what the background is. Let's see, what are the DMCs for these two? 948 and 951. So those are going to be most of that. We've got browns and oranges and a big bag of red. I think this is probably what, 498. Let me see, 14. 817. So a big bag of 817, and I'll just give you a close-up of these drills so you can see what the quality looks like. I'm not seeing any trash or any tabs on these drills. They look really good. I do see some that have just, you know, a slight pinprick mark in the backs. That's fine. Those drills are fine to use. The only time that you have to really worry is if you have really concave drills, then they won't stick to your canvas because the surface area is not big enough for, you know, the adhesive. But these look fine. These look really good. I don't see a problem with these at all. So I would definitely, I'm happy with what I see here. We got some blue, pink, number 3, this must be 310. Yep, big bag of 310. So let's just take a look at that real quick. And as I shake this around, I'm not seeing any garbage floating around in there, and I don't see any tabs, and they all look nice and uniform. 310s are the ones that you worry about the most, or darker colors are the ones we worry about the most. What is happening with I'm having a problem here keeping my camera. My arm is failing me. So I'm gonna have to do some work on that because I am losing you. You guys are fast fading. So then we've got some red, some more flesh colors, and some tans and some browns. And those are the drills that come with this kit. So again, this was from Runfar. I'm not sure that I remember the name of the image, but this is the model number of the image, and this is just a bigger picture of what the image is going to look like complete. And I have high hopes for this. I think it's going to turn out beautiful. I really do. I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to get this flattened, but then I do plan on working this up fairly soon. So keep an eye out for that so you guys can get, if you've never purchased a Runfar image, maybe this will give you opportunity or some ideas, and you'll want to give them a try. They do have some social media information down here on the bottom of the canvas. So they do have a Facebook group and Instagram and Twitter. So that information is down there, and that's all I have for you guys today. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section. I'll get back with you as soon as possible. Other than that, thanks for tuning in, and I appreciate having you here, and I hope to see you again. So thanks a lot, you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.